After driving on campus for a couple of years, one gets to know the streets pretty well. Which ones to avoid, which ones it's okay to bend the speed limits on, and which ones are schizophrenic. Okay, this street is a two-way street. Okay, now it's one-way. Alright, now it's two-way again. Okay, now it's one-way going the opposite direction. And it seems like the older the part of town you're driving in, the more nonsensical the roads are. It makes me wonder if a long time ago the people who built these roads were like, no, they don't have to make sense. In the future, people are just going to fly and teleport everywhere. And yes, I know that this two-way street is 1 1/2 cars wide, but in the future, people will drive tiny cars. Well, we're all clowns, so they weren't too far off, but seriously, I don't want to high-five passing vehicles with our side view mirrors. Oh, look! A pentagonal intersection. What on earth were the road makers of the early 1900s smoking? Not everything improves with age. Fresh fruit, this program, and your face are a few examples there, but some things do. And making sensible road systems is one of those things. You know, maybe if the street makers of old spent more time planning and less time covering miles of road with bricks, then my driving situation would be a little better. Oh wait, the intro just ran, which means I should stop my uncalled for and directionless rant and go on to the uncalled for and directionless video proper. Good afternoon, butt kickers. It's September 26th, the 269th day of 2011, which means that 97 years ago today, the United States Federal Trade Commission was established. For those of you unaware, the Federal Trade Commission, often shortened to the initialism FTC, is basically a group of people telling businesses not to be jerks. For example, if a toothpaste company, let's say Crest, said that all other toothpaste was actually made with a slow-acting poison, and Crest toothpaste not only didn't contain said poison, but also contained the antidote, the FTC would be like, whoa, you're lying. Don't do that. Crest could, in theory, make a commercial like that, but as per the FTC, they'd have to put a disclaimer on the commercial that said just how flagrantly they were lying. This disclaimer would have to be understandable by the wide-viewing audience. In other words, this wouldn't be acceptable. Erudite and aware viewers should take note. Any and all preceding pejorative claims regarding competing toothpaste brands contain notable incongruities with the cold hard facts, and should not be eschewed from the realm of truth. A more acceptable version would be the preceding 30 seconds were 100% BS, but buy Crest toothpaste anyway, because your breath is so bad it can only be described as what it would smell like if garlic could fart. The FTC, in addition to regulating business-consumer relationships, also regulates business-business relationships. For the sake of example, again, let's say Crest goes to Aquafresh and Ultra Bright and Colgate and everyone else who makes toothpaste and says, stop making toothpaste or we'll murder your entire staff and then murder anyone who shows up to their funerals. And then, when Crest is the only toothpaste manufacturer in the world, they could jack up their prices by 500%. This is called a coercive monopoly, and the FTC doesn't like that crap. Also, I think there were some threats of mass murder somewhere in there, which I'm pretty sure other entities would be unhappy with. The moral of the story? Brush your teeth every day with Crest toothpaste, or be killed in your sleep by our hired assassins. Until tomorrow, I'm Griff, and I'm still talking. And remember, It's the Program is the only web series that can cure AIDS. Side effects of It's the Program may include nausea, hematemesis, explosive diarrhea, sweating, open sores, social periphery, awkward demeanor, ulcerative colitis, heart attacks, liver failure, and spontaneous combustion. It's the Program has not been proven to cure AIDS, but has been known to keep people from being sexually active. Consult your doctor before beginning an It's the Program regimen. Take once daily.